Pokemon TCG might have just announced the biggest set of 2023. That's right, the biggest set of 2023 may have just been dropped early on in the year, and today we are going to be taking a look at it. Alright guys, before we get into it and get into this video about what Pokemon is released and the announcements that are coming out of Pokemon, we're going to be taking a small moment here to just say thank you. We have hit 3,000 subscribers, and not only is that 3,000 subscribers a huge milestone for our channel once again moving forward, so thank you to the community for hitting that subscribe, hitting that like, and continuing to move us forward. But that actually happened on almost the anniversary of our channel. So not only did we hit 3,000 subscribers, but it was actually one day prior to our 2-year anniversary, which was on February 27th, 2023. That's the day I'm recording this. So once again, here we are 2 years later, and all the things that we have done on this channel, the changes that we have done, and the things that we have moved forward to, the changes that have just happened with the community and how we've progressed has been huge. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you that has stuck with this channel, been part of this channel. Continue to hit that like, continue to put comments in, and be involved in the live streams and just have good discussions here on the channel. Thank you very much to every one of you at the end of the day. Now, before we move forward, I'm going to give you a small little montage. I know it's going to be partially painful, but it's always good sometimes to take a look back at what we have done in the past and how we have moved forward. So please stay tuned for a little bit, and we will get to the main event right after this.
Show me, which ones did you get? Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield and the Darkness Ablaze. Here. Let's grab one more Darkness Ablaze. Okay? Should be good, right?
Yeah.
We can go check the other aisle here too. Whoop. Okay.
What does this Pikachu do?
I don't know. That's just kind of a little figurine. We got a new training book. What's that? What it looks like so far. We're going to set those off onto the side. We're going to pause here for a minute and switch the camera to the front. We're going to start opening each one of these booster cards. We're going to start there. Alright, here we are back with the forward-facing camera. Like I said, here's the 3 packs of Darkness Ablaze, 4 packs of Sword and Shield. We will open up, start with the Sword and Shield.
Not good.
So we're going to throw that off to the side. We're going to do the card trick. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the first one is an energy. Go ahead and start pulling. Again. Open that up. A rare candy. A phosphor. A Silicobra. A Yamper. A Krabby. We added a Confetti. A reverse hollow Yamper, and the rare.
Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Northwoods Collectors. We're there. We've done it. 25 subscribers. That's right, we're there. So here we go. Between $18,000 and $30,000, and they have been significantly selling on eBay. The issue is that I will show you this right here is another one of these boxes that actually did sell on eBay for $18,000. The problem is this one is a fake.
It's the CGC Universal Grade. This one is a 9, the Charizard V promo from Champion's Path, SWSH 050, and this is what we've got. And the nice thing is, the reason I'm doing a CGC first is it's got the subgrades. The subgrades really point out where your issues were on this card, so that you can really focus in and see what you find. The number one part of the grading system is centering, and centering got an 8.5 on this. So we looked.
So you ready? So we're just gonna switch over to the box. Put the box over here. We've got this, which of course is the Pokemon level X. You can go ahead and I'll hold this up so you guys can pause it and read it if you like. We're not gonna go ahead and read that, but it was during the Diamond and Pearl series, which was quite a while ago. But I do like the level X cards. And I do like that they did that with the current Sword and Shield card going backwards. What's that? Yeah, so let's check out the pin. Isn't that cool? So then you can take it. So I'll put it out in here real quick. So here's the pin. So this was in that pin collection box. So it's Surfing Pikachu, and then if you spin this, it's Flying Pikachu. So it's both in one. There's a little magnet, so when you go to surfing, of course, it sticks. And when you're not in surfing mode and flying mode, there you go. That's a cool little deal. We'll just go ahead and take this out. Here you go, guys. We'll just give you there's a code card. And then, of course, the card, like I said,
we are just going to take a deep dive into a couple of the items that have come out between Brilliant Stars and, of course, Astral Radiance. Take a look at how that they've been performing. The first one, I'm going to just pull up on the screen here real quick, is going to be this, which is this Arceus V-Box. Now, this is an interesting one because we all right, guys, thank you for, going through that, the montage. Once again, it's just good to look back sometimes and see the changes that we've done, because if you watch a channel over and over and over again every single day, a lot of times you don't see the changes that have happened over time in this channel in particular. So once again, my son will be doing more on this channel. He wants to get back into it, and I want to cater to that because him and I started this channel. He's a reason that we started this channel and have gone into it. And so we're going to be maybe doing some more pack openings and things like the box break like we had the other day. I'm working on getting some, I could open up my sealed product if I needed to be able to open it because it's actually a reasonable price. I'm getting it at distributor price. But overall, I'm trying to find somewhere where I can just buy a few boxes here and there and be able to open them as box breaks for you guys in the channel, whether that's giveaway or if we continue to do purchasing on those and just do fun openings for releases and rip and ships maybe on the weekends. So once again, something we're looking forward to is getting Jacob back involved. He is still involved in it. He still plays Pokemon. He still opens Pokemon. He's still excited about Pokemon. He just doesn't really have the endeavor to be able to sit here and listen to us just talk about Pokemon. So once again, if there's no gameplay, no packs openings, he's not really involved. So I want to start integrating him back into this once again. So today is the real news. The real reason that we're here today is talk about the Pokemon 151 set. That's right. Pokemon has announced that we are going to be getting a set called Pokemon 151. Now, this can only mean one thing in my opinion, and that means that to me that we're going to be seeing all of the original base set, jungle, and fossil cards coming back in the original 151 deck. So we're going back to the original Pokédex. And this is big news because there's always been an issue for quite a long time with being able to do a 151 deck. We can only do about 150. And the only reason that is because of copyright infringement that was against Pokemon for the use of Kadabra. That's right. We're going to be able to bring back Kadabra now back into the set so we can have the full childhood 151. That's been just a hold off even through all the other reprints or anything else that's happened. We could have, you could have Abra, you could have Alakazam, but you could not use Kadabra. And now we get the full evolutionary line of Abra, Kadabra, and Alakazam, which is fantastic. Now, as a childhood, we've got every one of the cards back. Now, Pokemon 151 looks like it's going to be a classic reprint of the sets, which is kind of exciting to see possibly all the original reprints coming through there. Now, is this for sure? I don't know if it's for sure or not. The other thing is that we did get an announcement today is going to be, of course, the Pokemon Trading Card Game Classic box set announced for fall featuring new and classic cards. Now, I'm just going to read you what they've got here. This is on Poke Beach. I will put the link down below, of course, for you guys to be able to check this one out, too. A new box set called Poke Trading Card Game Classic will be released in late 2023 in English and in October 2023 in Japan. It is released during today's Poke Direct. So this is a completely different item. This looks like a specialty box. It's like a fancy playboard with, of course, a bunch of different fancy counters, and it's all set up for a Pokemon match. So once again, it's going to be really cool to see this kind of product roll out. Personally, I think I'm going to probably shoot for the English version more than the Japanese version on this particular item. The product will contain 3, so it sounds like you're going to get 3 60-card decks highlighted by base set Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. Each of the decks will contain new and reprinted cards. The cards will feature a unique holofoil pattern different from the ones in Celebration. All of these cards feature new numbering for this box set, so these will be specifically numbered for this particular set. So they will not match the Pokemon 151, but it's kind of looking like we're partially running the same idea, just different holofoil than just the Pokemon 151 set. So it says here, this product is entirely different release than Pokemon 151, which is set to release in Japan in June 16th. However, we may get Pokemon 151 as a specialty set in the fall to coincide with the release of the Pokemon TCG Classic products. So when it comes down to it, the thought process is right now there's been no official releases for the United States. We do know Japan is getting the release on June 16th of Pokemon 151. But this will probably coincide pretty closely to the release of that particular product. But this product has newer EXs along with the original base sets in them, while 151 sounds like it's going to be a classic collection base set Fossil Jungle reprint set, which is actually kind of exciting to be able to get the full availability of that particular set. So once again, guys, I just want to keep you up with the Pokemon news and what's happening for those that haven't been directly watching what's been going on, but definitely going to be really fun to see what's going on. Right now, this product looks like it's going to be about 3,500 yen, which is about $275 US. So it's not going to be a cheap product at the end of the day. Once again, Pokemon on that ever moving upwards to see where they could sell stuff at, in my opinion. But for what you're getting in this particular item, and if you click on the link down below afterwards, you can definitely check this out. You're getting a premium product. I mean, it really looks like it's a really sharp, nicely produced product at the end of the day, and I think it'll be well done. But I'm definitely excited for the Pokemon 151 at the end of the day, or 151, because I really do want to see a nicely reproduced base set with the full 151 Pokemon, not 150, but 151 now that they can have Kadabra back. So that's going to be a fun set. Once again, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that this is something that's just going to be another boring reprint set? Or are you guys kind of hyped and excited about it like I am when it comes down to it? I am more excited about this particular product in Pokemon 151 than I was about Celebrations, because personally, Celebrations was cool. It was just too small of a set, and there was a lot of things that if you were going to be looking at that set, I think you could have done a little bit better for a Celebration set. But if you're going to call it Pokemon 151, to me, this is a perfect opportunity to have a base set 3 or 4, whatever, 5, whatever you want to call it at this point, because you could say there's base set 2, there was legendary collections, evolutions, and now we're going to be getting this. So once again, this one might have a little bit bigger an expansion when it comes down to the full set, which was not available in, I don't think it was available in legendary collections, and I don't think it was available, I know it wasn't available in evolutions. So since base set 2, we have not been able to see Kadabra come back. So it'd be kind of cool to see all of this. Like I said, base set Mewtwo, all these look like they're going to be in the Pokemon 151 set. So once again, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think about it? Is this something you're excited about? Are you just like whatever on it? Or are you excited about this new product that's coming out? I mean, to me, I don't know if I'm so much excited about the product as I am about the set, the Pokemon 151. So once again, thank you guys for watching. If you do like this kind of information, of course, I will continue to move forward with things in the Pokemon TCG along with investing news and opportunities. So if you do like this kind of information, please hit that subscribe button. Let's keep this channel moving. Also, guys, hit that like button before you leave, especially if you made it this far into the video. Be sure that you hit that like button. It helps us out a ton, and it's a huge help to the channel to keep us moving forward. And other than that, if you do like this kind of content, check out these 2 videos right next to me. I'll put them up for you afterwards for your education and entertainment. And we will see you next time here on Northwoods TCG.